Greetings and welcome to another excellent chess game. I played this guy and I wasn't going to make a video of this, but I executed like you need to execute, and I had a winning position like this. The key thing is it's the execution of the moves that you need to play. As you can see, 2350 performance rating in a blitz game of 3 minutes, pretty darn good. And so there's a lesson here, and the lesson is to see exactly how my dad's rules made this just a total gravy win. So stick around. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, let's look at this again. 87% for myself, 81% for my opponent. 2350 for me. So here we go. We're going to be playing Kali system, or Kali Zukertort. He had some kind of robotic, beats the heck out of me. What happens if they just give you the bishop? Well, I win. Okay, and you should know that you're going to win, but then you have to execute the win. He made a mouse slip, probably was going to play bishop to g4 is my guess. All right, so this is a testament to the golden rule. What's he trying to do to me? Well, the answer is obvious. Pawn captures free bishop. So it's Kali Zukertort. Where does your bishop belong? It belongs on d3, unless you move it to win material or do something else. So we go back there. We're a piece up. We can, quote, violate rules of moving your pieces unnecessarily. Well, it's not unnecessary to win a free bishop. You got to waste a move to take it and then waste a move to get it back. I gave him 2 moves to take a free bishop. I'll do it every time. All right. So now, what's he threatening to do to me? This is literally every move. Simple. He's going to play this, e5, to try and get some compensation. So what stops e5? Well, knight f3 probably is what the computer likes. I'm going to play f4. Oh, it actually says that's the best move. Fantastic. This is the Kali Zukertort move. He plays it anyway. Now, from his perspective, he's down a piece and he's a dead man. So why not? He's got nothing to lose. What is he going to do? Lose more? You don't lose more when you're dead lost. And this is +5 for white. Okay, this is a rook in my favor already after whatever that was, a 7th move. All right, what are you going to do, Bobby Fischer? You're going to move that knight. Knight to e4. Great. I almost feel like an idiot. What's he going to do to me is the question. The answer is he's threatening queen h4 check. If I move my king to f1, that's a checkmate. So if he checks me, I play g3, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, check, and he's still viciously attacking. He's threatening queen h4. So what move stops queen h4? This should be your reflexive idea, which is exactly what I did, and that is the best move. So like I said, this is just what's he trying to do to me every move. Again, he's trying to generate, some activity, whatever. Whatever, you're not getting this. I'm going to take this knight if he leaves it there eventually, so goodbye, Charlie. En passant. Okay, or as Epic Cheese would say, en croissant. Okay, since it's a Frenchy thing, it's very funny. So there you go. You want to take it? Queen takes. So what? Ooh, you've got a developing move. Ooh, what do you want, a medal? Castle, what you trying to do to me? Trying to mess me up? It's like, I got time to castle finally. So my king side is fully mobilized on move 10. My piece up. He's in major league trouble. Bishop to d6, threatening potential, Greek gift sacrifice attacks. But with a knight here, you can kiss it goodbye, brother. This is your #1 king defender, knight on f3 for white, or knight on f6 for a kingside castle, black. Again, I'm winning. This is Kali Zukertort, knight d2, knight f3, bishop d3. These are the classic moves you play He's got knight c3 is good. I want to do this. Knight to g3 is the move? What the holy heck does that do? Let's look at this. This is some bull, man. Knight to g3. Yeah, guess what, Bobby Fischer? I don't have to take it. The problem with this kooky sacrifice is you don't have to take it. Now, if you play pawn takes, and this, is down, my thing says, now here I'm plus 4.6. Just play rook f2. I'm going to play, if I need to play knight f1, what have you, it doesn't matter. I'll get rid of this jerk eventually. Yeah, this shows the follow-up. Let's look at this. Rook f2. Now you take it, and you're in great position here. You've gotten this rook into a position where the bishop can't take it. And knight f1 is coming. He's screwed, dude. Knight to g3. I mean, it does give him, a minuscule chance if he gets stupid, but we're not getting stupid. So he castled. Well, here's where I see a combo. Now remember, I'm a piece up. Normally I wouldn't want to do this, but I'm going to play knight takes knight. What's he going to do? Pawn takes and bishop takes. Well, but then he gets to play a rook developing move, hitting my bishop for free. I could take this knight, or he could play knight to e7. And I said, well, what if I flip this? What if I don't play knight takes knight, which is the normal move because it opens the bishop? I can play bishop takes knight. He still has to take it, but then I play knight takes pawn, and now I forked his bishop and his queen. So by playing bishop takes knight, it forces off even more material. I'm going to take off 2 pieces in 2 moves. Basically, in 2 captures, sorry, So let's go for it. The computer agrees this is the best move. You're up. I'm up plus 5.2. Kablamo, following the plan. And I'm just crushing his development. I'm neutralizing what little development he has. So here it's like, well, I don't know. It's pretty basic stuff. C3. Not as good as maybe bishop to here, but I want to play this, and I'm going to be playing, essentially, I'm going to try and play e4, etc. Or just bishop to d2, queen to c2, rook on a to e1. It's all good. Slow. g5. I would have played e4. I played e4 here. Yeah, technically, I didn't think about playing this and then e4. That would have been better. But this is a good move. I'm right at plus 5.0. That's a do-nothing move. So now I'm developing with tempo on him. And I got another idea for him that he's not going to like. And that idea is bishop to e5, skewer city. I'm really going to play it. Now again, I'm not going to win any material because he's going to take it off. That's fine. I'm a piece up. I want to trade pieces every chance I get. Thank you. This is an unassailable knight. The only thing he'll be able to do at some point is play rook takes knight. Yeah, good luck with that. This position is plus 5.2. I'm crushing. But you can throw this away. Now he walks into a pin. The computer says that was the best move. So here you go. Now we've got another thing coming. Rook to f7 is on the horizon. He's got to defend this rook though. Obvious and good. But rook to f7, baby, followed by rook on 1 to f1. And I've just been pummeling this guy with exchanges and advancements in my position, completing the development with threats. Just devastating. Still pinned, you can't do anything. Rook 1 to f1. He says take the pawn. To be honest, now remember, the computer is a grandmaster level player. Calculations, never gets tired, etc., etc. Don't be fancy. It's what my father said. And the exception to this situation is that the computer is flawless in its calculations, always. So it's not the same as a human mind. So the human mind, my dad, is so far ahead of his time. Don't be fancy. Well, the computer plays fancy moves because it's a machine. It's like a machine can lift weights. Machine can lift weights humans can't lift. So you would, say, hey, don't try to strain yourself. So don't strain yourself is what we're doing. Don't be fancy. Double the rooks, genius. The game is playing itself. You don't have to do anything special. I'm threatening to play rook f6 at this point. Okay, he sees that and said he's got to play rook f6 and I'm going to get another piece traded off. I don't like that. Goes to the corner. Now, actually, I do have a hammering move that I just now saw, and that's knight checks. That's a potential hammer. If he goes to the corner, which is the reflex, rook to f8. Interesting. That just, didn't occur to me in the game. I'm playing non-stressful chess. I have another move too. Queen takes rook. Not as good though, because if he's rook takes, I check him, and he can go backwards, and I play rook takes queen, rook takes rook. I'm still winning. Queen takes rook is another threat that's winning. So I have winning threats here. Queen takes rook is a winning threat. It just trades off more pieces. Rook takes is forced. Rook checks. He can't take the rook because it's a checkmate. So he has to go back rook to e8, and then rook takes queen, rook takes rook. And then I still have my knight and my rook, and he's completely on the back rank. But let's see what the computer says the best move is. I played knight takes. Yes, rook to f8 is variation of this knight check that I just saw as we're having this video. I played this game like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, whatever it was. Good solid move. I'm just going to go back to e5. I just took a pawn for free. So again, now I didn't see this in the game. Queen takes rook. That's the best move. I played a solid knight to e5 and no risk. Yeah, I've got no problems. But this is just winning. Queen takes rook is just winning. Whoops. See, computer says queen takes rook. I'm up 5.85. It doesn't matter. Every move I play wins, but in this review process, I'm looking through this game after the fact. Time pressure is off. I mean, this game is like, he has 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. I have 1 minute, 53. I'm not in any troubles at all, but I just realized here that queen takes rook is just crushing. How much is it crushing? 7.43. Game over. But I play knight e5. This is also winning. Okay, and this is just also winning. He's got nothing. c5. You are a crazy man. I mean, he's, like I said, he's already dead lost. So everything he does is risk-free. What's he going to do? Lose worse? You can't lose worse. You can only lose one. It's not like if you play a stupid move, you lose 2 points of 2 games. But and then the other thing was I wasn't planning to make a video, but this guy he's just challenging me, which is good, and it's good for lessons. Here's a move for you. Did you see this one? Ugh. Now again, check, what have you. I don't care about this. I'm setting up a forced queen trade. This is again, this is my dad's rule. Don't be fancy. Knight to let's look at this one. Knight checks goes. It's like over 6.1. This is a very good move, but I can take this, but he's gonna take this pawn. Well, he can't take it yet. Knight's guarding it temporarily. It just looks a little. This looks a little greedy. All right. So don't be fancy is my dad's rule, and don't be fancy carries with it the underlying value of you're saving your mental energy. So again, my dad created these rules, as he played chess and evolved, what have you. It's way, my dad never cracked 1600. He beat some guys 1900, okay, 18 and 1900s. He beat some of those guys. He had good games, but it's like he's just so far ahead of what you need to do. So his rules, help me become a chess master, and I see the value of these rules in this game. Yeah, knight d7, that's a great move, but, don't be fancy. It's a speed game. Don't worry about it. Play this move. This move is crushing. It's a queen. I've got a discovered check of knight to c6, double check, nasty stuff. So he's like, yeah, you got to trade queens. Works for me. Take with the backwards rook. Leave the 7th rank rook there. It's a fence rook. It's killing his king. Absolutely killing him. He's got nothing. It's 5.4. He takes. Well, I take back. You're not doing anything. He's literally got nothing. What do you got here? You got a threat? You got 2 rooks hitting a knight that's guarded by a pawn. Yeah, it's real impressive. Yeah, this doesn't work. I saw this idea, and it doesn't matter if he plays rook to d6 also. Who cares about that garbage? That pawn is irrelevant. Oh, it's got to hurt. Every move I'm playing is just to trade pieces. So, you're not threatening me. Okay, deal. Goodbye, rook. Gee, what's he threatening to do to me now? Rook takes pawn. Got an idea of how do you stop that move? I don't know. What do you think about this one? These moves play themselves. I'm over here. I'm over here sitting here going, what's he trying to do to me? What's he trying to do to me? What's he trying to do to me? I'm just playing the same thing. It's just like a repeating message. What's he trying to do to me? Oh, he's trying to take my pawn, move it to where it's guarded by the other pawn. Just crushing. These are just obvious moves. Well, the computer is showing that I was correct in playing the most obvious computer moves. The computer's a grandmaster and I am not. That's the difference. Okay. Well, come on, bro. Don't be fancy. Take the 7th rank. I didn't even realize I could take this pawn. I could take this pawn. Doesn't really matter. But that would be slightly better. Wow, that's impressive, sort of. Not really. You want to get down to it. I really should have just, stuck it in him and twisted it by playing rook to d7 check. That's the move this is just the in-your-face move. The biggest troll move on the board is this. He's got to take it. Rook takes rook, knight takes rook, king takes knight. He won a knight. You're dead lost. I got 6 pawns to 3, and you can't do anything except just sit there and take it. So I made a mistake. I should have played rook d7 check and given him a piece. That's okay. I was playing reflex chess. That's an inferior move. Rook checks. It's okay. Still good. It doesn't matter, dude. You're not close. Wow, knight to a5 is the move. Okay. You can't do anything about it. Okay. Check. That's good. That's obvious. You're not going anywhere. Here you go. Woohoo! Well, see, what's he trying to do to me? He's forked my pawn and my knight. If I move, the knight takes the pawn. Guess what? I ain't moving that knight. Yeah, I can take this pawn back. It doesn't matter. That's why you see all this goofy maneuvering. I should have played rook to d7. That would just stop all of that garbage. Doesn't matter. I got a new idea for him. Forget this. This is stupid. Yes, there you go. Now what's coming? The hammer. Yes, the computer sees the hammer of rook to c3 check. He says, go here. Well, I'm just going to play king to d1. Actually, I'm not going to play king to d1. Rook to d3. I mean, king to d3. That's what he should have done. Hammer time. Double hammer. You resign. So at this point, he resigns. He has 1 minute 24 left. I have 51 seconds. And I'm just going to queen. It just doesn't matter. He doesn't even have anything if he goes here. Whoop-de-doo. You've got nothing. I can just play this. Rook to f2 is not possible. He has no threats. He has to play like rook to d8. He has literally nothing. And I can just work on these pawns if I want to. It's just ridiculous. But the key thing was going through, spotting his threats, neutralizing every threat, and just trading piece after piece after piece. It was just killing him. So a goof-off game turned out to be a great lesson. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you guys in another video. And as always, like and subscribe.